Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Can You Survive Tides of War? It is the nighttime here, and we are gearing up for a nighttime challenge. It's what I've been talking about kind of all day, so I'm very excited that you are settled in to join us. Our players will be entering the challenge area shortly. Just going to give you a little view of the current setup for this challenge. Taylor thought these were the players. I am happy to report. No. I don't know if you can hear that in the distance, but host Cam just wrangling the players before they enter into the area that we've been calling church. This is where the journey challenges were played. And it's now transformed into something much more spooky. William wants to know, what is this? Squid Games? Not quite. Aaron says, if I'm a player and I walk out and see that, yikes. That is the effect. All right, and here come our players.
Survivors, there's been a murder.
Oh my god.
All right. What we have for you here at your final 7 immunity challenge is another logic puzzle. The bane of some of your existences. There is a murder to solve. We have many clues for you to figure it out. First person who is able to solve the logic puzzle and answer the clues to the murder will win immunity. Speaking of immunity, I'll back that necklace.
We didn't bring it.
That's okay. I have taken it back. It is up for grabs. You can't see it anyways. It's too dark. All right, we're going to come have you grab a spot. You're going to sit on the ground in between these rows facing a whiteboard, okay? There are 4 spots over here, 3 spots over here. They're all the same. Just sit at a spot. Nope, in the middle row. Everyone in the middle row.
Oh, I understand. Oh,
Either
okay.
facing so that you're not all facing the same direction.
Spooky people. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Flip yours over, Ale. The paper flip. Everyone flip theirs over. Yep. Make sure it's upright. Survivors ready? Go. What?
They need to give their answer.
Sorry.
You have to give your answer with these cards. So you'll put them in like a line. It'll be 4, 4, 4, and 4.
Explain that again.
Yeah, can you explain that?
Yep.
You will answer a person, a month, an area, and a weapon.
Yep.
So each person should have each of those items associated with it. Okay? And you will use your cue cards to show that. Cam, not understanding the logic puzzle. Maybe spent a bit too much time up on the board in the last challenge. A few things marked off on his board, though. Drew and Alicia with a few things blocked off. Ale moving fast.
We just have to answer what the killers are, the order too.
one of the options is month,
Oh,
right?
Yep.
So that implies order, I think.
If you're just joining us, these players are solving a bit of a whodunit here in a clue-style logic puzzle.
It's a much different challenge than your final 8 challenge, but it requires the same type.
For that corner.
Stay focused. Do not make a mistake. You do not want to have to double check your work. One person will be safe at the next tribal council. A 1 in 6 shot at winning this game at stake. Everyone working diligently. Kevin with a lot of marks. Better hope they are correct. Ty, not choosing to use the grid, but taking notes instead. Interesting choice.
Let me see.
Dylan jumping to the whiteboard now. Feels like they might have enough information to start mapping it out.
Can you recap what we're aiming to do?
You are aiming to match each person with a weapon, a place, and a month.
Do we only get one guess?
You can call for check. You'll not be eliminated if it is wrong, but we will ask that everyone pause during that time. Drew with a lot crossed off her board. Damn, staring. Might be a little lost. Alicia with 3 or 4 of the clues entirely blocked off. Feels like they've gotten enough out of those ones. Ty now transferring his notes onto the grid paper. Ale erasing. Hand in his head.
What?
He only has one head. Albie, Jordan, Kendall, and Kyle were all murdered. Where and when and how?
Ooh. Heebie-jeebies.
Don't let them scare you. They don't bite. Drew seems to have some words matched together. Ale now starting to match some information together with the papers. Ale feeling like they're close. Just a few bits of information away. Drew now, it looks like with 2 full murders figured out. Remains to be seen whether they're right.
Check.
Ale, calling for a check. Everyone stop.
That is not correct.
Ale, incorrect. Has to go back and review what's wrong. Everyone else may start working again. The door is back open. I now laying some things out. Put on your detective hats. Review the clues closely. Double check to make sure everything lines up. And looks like they might have a few piles built. If you are going to call for a check, make sure they are fully laid out so we can see all of it. Please lay them out before you call check, Ali. Do you have yours laid out? Top, who's laid out?
What does laid out mean to you?
Cam is laid
You
out.
can see all of them.
Yep, Cam's is
Cam
laid
was
out.
laid out first. Cam will get the check first.
That's ambiguous, I guess. I mean, can I don't know.
That is not correct.
Cam is incorrect. Ale will now get the check. They should not be working. Do not move any cards.
Nope.
Ale still incorrect. Some creepy mountain noises to add to the aesthetic. Cam realizes something was wrong. Taking at least 2 things. Check for Drew. Everyone stop.
No.
Drew is incorrect. Everyone can get back to it. Would not want this group investigating my murder.
I'd be a better detective and get more information, honey.
Sometimes this is all you get. I solved this from the comfort of my home. Ale now laying things out again. Calls for a check. Everyone stop.
Nope.
Ale still incorrect. 0 for 3 on checks. Read through the clues. Make sure everything matches what you're laid out. Shouldn't be hard to figure out that something's wrong. Check from Cameron again.
Nope.
Cameron incorrect for a second time. Drew has had them laid out since she called check, I think. Still trying to figure out what might have been wrong. Starting to shift things now.
Can I get a check, please?
Check for Ale.
Nope.
Okay.
Cam, another check.
Nope.
Ale and Cam in a separate
We are so trash.
a second competition between those two to see how many times they can get it wrong.
My brain shut off after last try.
Can never turn your brain off in the game of Survivor.
Facts.
Check.
Nope.
Still incorrect from Ale. Making Brandon walk over every time. Pretty rude. He's starting to build a list. Maybe preparing for his first attempt. Just make sure we'll be able to see. Oh, just if we call for a check.
Yeah.
Dylan with a check. Did not call for a check yet. Diligently worked.
Nope.
Incorrect. Kevin, Ty, and Alicia have yet to call for a check. They have just been consistently working, making sure everything lines up with the clues they have. Maybe that's been the right strategy. Cam wants another check.
Nope.
Incorrect.
That was real fast.
check for the hell of it.
Check from Alicia, who has laid him out now.
Nope.
Also incorrect. I didn't know this would be the true endurance challenge.
Oh my god, I know how to do this. I just didn't work.
Alicia starting from scratch, erasing everything. Dylan looking like they might be doing the same.
No.
No, never mind. Can't figure out what doesn't line up with the clues. Ty and Kevin are the only two who have not submitted a guess. Check for Cameron.
Thanks. This is, I can do this very
Alicia looking for some info from Cam. Cam doesn't seem to have been writing any of it down. Nothing to give. Three and a half days of heat. No eating. All piling up here. Ollie making a lot of movements. Kevin's starting to pair a few items together. Building grid. Only a few things unplaced. Check from Ty for the first time.
Nope.
Cam calls check.
Check.
Ty with a check on deck. Yeah, good. Final 7 immunity. Ty might have had it correct.
I did
So
not understand
they're
the
all
bottom part the whole
exclusive
time.
to each other. Yeah, I was looking and I was like,
God.
oh.
I could not get that the whole time.
Ty would not have had it. He was able to say it quicker. Cam, after many attempts, was able to secure final 7 immunity.
Good work.
Cam, you have 1 immunity. I do not have the necklace to bestow unto you, but please pick it up when you get back to your camp area. Cam, you have a 1 in 6 chance at winning this game. You will not be voted out at the next tribal council. one of you other 6 will tomorrow morning. You can head back to camp. I'll see you in the morning for tribal council.
That was actually super fun. It made me feel like an idiot, but that was fun.
I almost got it. I finally almost figured it out.
Do we have a handler
Alright,
that's taking them
everyone.
back? Oh, well. First, go back to the fire pit and grab your stuff.
All right.
and we'll
Thank
meet
you
there
so
to
much
take
for
camp.
sticking with us all day long here for day 4. We are now ending our day, but we will be going live again in the morning for day 5, the final day of Can You Survive Tides of War. We are excited to see you. We're going to start with a tribal council, so we'll get off to a very juicy start. So can't wait to join you in the morning for a little bit of tea. Have a good night, everyone.